Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today is not actually a fragrance video, it's related content. I'm going to talk about some of the candles that I have. I'm not a super huge candle person, but I have accumulated a few, including this one from Astier de Villate that I just got a couple days ago that I'm really enjoying. I first came across this brand when I first moved to New York City in 2012. And I had a friend who worked at ABC Carpet and Home, which is this like very high-end but kind of whimsical department store on 17th Street and Broadway. And they carried Astier de Villate candles. And I remember at the time, I was 22, I guess, thinking how extravagant they were and that they smelled amazing, but that I would never, ever be able to afford one. And I still really am not able to afford Astier de Villate candles, but I got a gift card to Lucky Scent, and I decided to put it towards discounting the price of one of these candles, which are, I think they're $98 per candle, so pretty outrageous. But it does smell amazing. So this is Opera, and it's inspired by the Paris Opera, and it has notes of, I think basically beeswax absolute is the #1 note, and maybe there's some sandalwood, but it really does kind of smell like a space. Like it smells like honey and beeswax and wood and almost like a library. It's supposed to be somehow inspired by like the parquet floors at the opera in Paris. I don't really know much about candles, but it does have a lot of throw and it smells really good. And even when I'm smelling the candle when it's cold, you can definitely still pick up how it smells. So, and it came in this very cute box right that I have next to it. Before that, my nicest candle was this one from Flamingo Estate. This is Adriatic Muscatel Sage. And this is a beautiful smelling candle. It's probably the best smelling candle that I've ever used. And it performs like a beast. It'll fill up my whole apartment. I think this one was about $48 from Lucky Scent. And it does smell like sage. It smells like culinary sage almost. And it also has the salvia smell. So salvia is the genus name for sage. But there are, in the wilderness in California, salvia is very dominant. And so in the summertime, when it gets hot, you can actually smell salvia or sage all over Southern California. It's a really beautiful smell. And it's a little bit skunky sometimes, but it's really beautiful, and this captures it very well. So I've enjoyed it, and it's got a really beautiful vessel. So that was my nicest candle before. I also at one point bought like 6 or 7 of these Jo Malone by Zara candles, and they come in very nice packaging actually. I think I paid maybe $10 a piece. That's like their retail price, but I think I paid $10 a piece. And they're pretty good for just like burning a scented candle. I have one that's unboxed here. This is Gracefully Madrid. This is also from a Jo Malone collection. Some of them come in these darker containers, and some of them come in clear containers. I think I have a clear one. Let me check. Yeah, this one is Vetiver Pamplemousse. They're all pretty nice. They're not like huge performers or anything. And I don't actually burn candles all that often, scented candles at least, because I am always kind of like testing and wearing perfumes, and I sometimes feel like a scented candle can compete with perfumes that you're wearing. And because of that, I actually burn a lot of unscented beeswax candles. So I buy these pure beeswax votive candles, and they're incredible. Something about the beeswax, they have a very subtle smell, like a smell of honey. And it's very unobtrusive, but it lends a really nice atmosphere. And of course, there's something just about having a candle burning that can make your space feel cleaner and calmer. And really, the reason I selected Opera from Astier de Villate is because it's kind of a honey or beeswax scented candle. And so Opera is like a super duper intense version of just one of these little beeswax votives, which I go through like 2 or 3 of these a week. So Opera will be a nice addition for when I have people over or really want the house to smell pretty nice. So that's it. That's today's video. It's just a quick tour through my very limited selection of candles and unscented candles. Let me know what your favorite candles are, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.